Namaste and a very good morning to all of you. I welcome you to my channel, The Outlier. My name is Mithun. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to construct a web chart. Even before I demonstrate how to build a web chart using IBM Modeler, may I request you to subscribe to my channel and like and share my videos. Firstly, what exactly is a web chart and why do we need a web chart? A web chart is used to visualize the relationship between different products that a customer buys. I repeat, a web chart is useful to visualize the relationship between different products that a customer buys. Typically, when a customer walks into a store, there is a tendency to buy two products together. Example, a customer may buy milk and butter together, or some customers might buy shoes and socks together, or shoe and belt together. These items which the customers buy together are called as co-occurring items. This is where a web chart comes into picture because it helps us visualize products that are brought together. As you can see here in this particular data set, I've got customer ID, which we are calling as card ID. Then we have different products like fruit veg, fresh meat, dairy products, so on and so forth. We have 11 different products, and this is a truth table. Wherever it is highlighted as F, it means false, and wherever it says T, it means that particular customer has purchased the concerned product. If you look at the first customer, he has purchased fresh meat because it's marked as T. He has also purchased dairy products. Then he has bought confectionery. Now, when you have a large data set like this, it becomes very difficult to visualize product associations. This is where a web chart comes to our rescue, because using a web chart, we can easily visualize which product is associated or which product is related to which other product. Let me close this particular table. I've already set up the stream. All that I need to do is go ahead and attach the web chart. In IBM Modeler, where do you locate the web chart? To find the web chart, what you can do is go to Graphs. Here you see the option called as Web. IBM Modeler says it is used to display a co-occurrence graph. I can double click on this. You can see the icon appear in the canvas at the top. Let me double click again. Here in the field section, I will be choosing the 11 products among whom there is association. Let me choose these 11 items. Click on the option Apply and then OK. I'll tick the option Show True Flags Only. Now, let me run this particular option. You can see here in a few seconds, the web chart is ready. You can see all the product items around the periphery, and then you can see different lines connecting the products. How do we interpret this particular chart? There's a very simple thumb rule. Thicker the line, stronger is the relationship. Thinner the line, weaker is the relationship. So thick lines indicate strong relationship between the products. Thin lines indicate weak relationship between the products. You can see here, between frozen meal and beer, there is a strong association. Similarly, there's a strong association between beer and canned veg. I can make the same argument for frozen meal and canned veg. When I hover the mouse on the line, you can see the number of transactions wherein customers have purchased both these items, namely canned veg and frozen meal. It says 173, which means in the data set, 173 customers have purchased these two items together. So just as there is an association among frozen meal, beer, and canned veg, we also see an association between fish and fruit witch. Nextly, we see an association between wine and confectionery item. You see a threshold bar here. If you want strong connections to stand out, all that you need to do is drag the threshold bar to any value of your choice. The moment I increase the threshold to 84, you can see all the thin lines disappear and IBM Modeler highlights only strong connections. This is a lot easier to interpret because now we understand there is a strong connection between fruit veg and fish. That is, people who tend to buy fish also tend to buy fruit veg. People who buy confectionery item also tend to buy wine. And people who buy frozen meal and beer tend to buy canned goods. So this is how a web chart helps us visualize product associations. In addition to product associations, if you want to see the summary of product co-occurrence, all that you need to do is choose this particular option, which shows us the output of the graph. The moment I click on this, you can see here, there is a heading which says strong links, field 1 and field 2. Canned veg and frozen meal is shown right at the top because this has the maximum number of links, 173. So there are 173 customers who have bought these two items. This is followed by 170 associations where we see appearance of frozen meal and beer, followed by canned veg and beer. While these are strong links, when I scroll down, you can see medium links. There are 35 instances wherein people have purchased dairy products and soft drink. 33 instances wherein people have purchased fresh meat and dairy product. 31 instances wherein people have purchased dairy product and canned meat. There is nothing appearing below weak links because below 31, you don't see any transaction. So to summarize the discussion that we've had just now, we've seen a web chart. We've seen how easily product associations can be identified using a web chart. This step can be used as exploratory data analysis before running a priori algorithm. With this, I have come to the end of today's video. I thank you very much for watching this particular video. Have a good day.